So I thought I'd make a little video about this issue that I had a couple days ago. Got home in the evening, took my little doggy for a walk around the block. Didn't even lock the door. Came home, turned the handle. Door doesn't unlatch. Luckily, there was someone else home. She came around from the inside, turned the inside handle. Also wouldn't release the latch and let the door open. So came inside through another door and start trying to figure it out. Get it all disassembled, looking on the inside, mess with everything inside of there. Cannot get it to pull and release this guy. I went as far as taking a skill saw in there, ripped out as much as I could, still couldn't get anything to make it release. Turned to online, start looking stuff up. Everything was about sticking something in here to release it, right? Tried everything, could not get it to go. Finally came across one little post that talked about removing from the hinges, which I figured would be the last resort anyway. But when I had removed the pins, the door was not even going to try to move. I mean, there was maybe a little tiny give on the top. There's not a lot of gap here. So if you see, it doesn't really have a lot of clearance here, or it really doesn't have any. It has negative clearance here to get past. But they mentioned in the post that you really need to apply some brute force. So I recruited my brother over. You really want someone on the other side of the door too. We gave it a couple goes, couldn't really get it to budge. Ended up, I got a pry bar and kind of went along the bottom and along the edges and did get it a little loose, came back around inside and had my brother start giving it some force. He started at the top, and to my surprise, we actually got it to release from the pins, or from the hinge on the top. So then we moved down to the middle, got it to release. Finally, on the bottom, got it to release. So this was the damage. One little strip that ended up coming off here, which they did say you might cause some damage. Honestly, that was just from the pry bar usage, I think. So the point of the video is, so once I did get it off the hinges, got the door open, was able to pull this out so we can replace it, right? So here's the issue. This guy does not retract, just a little bit, not enough to get the door open. So that's why we had the issue, and every single thing I saw online just talked about how to shimmy this open. That did not help. So if you're thinking that that might be your issue too, don't mess with it. I spent hours and hours just trying to stick tools in here and try to see if I could get this to release from the inside. Nothing I was going to do was going to work. You got to get the door off the hinges. So it's a pain in the butt. You might need a little help. You want at least another person, but it's the only way. And short of calling a locksmith, they probably would have charged $500 or something to come out here and get this taken care of. I spent $40 on the exact same handle from Amazon. It came same day, so later in the day, once I had the door off, it came and I was able to get it replaced in maybe 10-15 minutes once you had the door open. So don't be like me and waste hours and hours trying to get this release when it's frozen. If you got a frozen latch, then just get it off the hinges. Anyway, hope this helps someone. Bye-bye.